Hello Leo, so this is the reading I got for you guys for the last 2 weeks of April. So I have the Three of Swords as a general energy. I also got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Seven of Swords in reverse, and the Sun. Okay. You guys are going to experience positivity, realization of what is love or love by going and releasing something that was really painful for you. Okay. And sometimes the pain part is the truth, finding out the complete truth, of who you are. Okay. Now, when it comes to love, finding that complete truth of who this person is to you. Okay, I'm saying? And through that pain, you're like transforming it to realizations. You're transforming it to finding yourself again. You're transforming it to become like a positive light for yourself and others. Okay. And I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely becoming more spiritual during this month. A lot of you guys might be fasting. Okay. A lot of you guys might be fasting. You guys are reading more. Okay. Definitely when it comes to spirituality, I feel like your spirit is growing stronger because of what you've been through. Okay. Now, this pain could be something that started from childhood too. So I feel like a lot of you guys are really releasing things that was holding you back. Okay. And transforming it to something that's positive. Okay. Like understanding why everything had to occur. And that's what I'm seeing a lot of you guys are doing. You guys are turning a negative situation into a positive one. You're turning a pain into a lesson, and you turn that lesson into a blessing. And that's what I'm seeing. Because I have Three of Swords, so I do see something that's painful. Okay. But I got the Sun as the last position, which represents happiness. Okay. And it represents illumination. Okay. It represents wisdom as well. So I'm seeing a lot of you guys are transforming yourself to become the highest version of yourself. Killing one part of yourself or killing a lot of part of yourself that was no longer serving you. Okay, and becoming a better person, becoming the best person for yourself, being there for yourself all the time. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Now, because of you going through some form of pain, okay, you guys are experiencing or will be experiencing blessing. Okay, a blessing that's going to come to you, because it's like you learn your lesson of why. It's like kind of like a cause and effect. Like you understand, like especially in a love relationship, you understand like why that relationship was not good for you or why that relationship didn't work out. Okay, and because of you learning that lesson, it's like you are having a new opportunity that's going to be committed. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant, because both of these cards represent commitment. Okay, something that's real. Okay, Pentacles is about material, so something that's real. The Hierophant represents Taurus. Okay, so we're about to be in Taurus season too. Okay, so I definitely feel like the Taurus energy is going to help you lay out any foundation that you was considering. Okay, you're probably going to do stuff out of the norm, but it's going to lead to happiness. Okay, that's what I'm seeing as well. Now for the romance angels, I got free yourself, codependency, love yourself first, and worth waiting for. Okay, so these are powerful messages, and it's like it flow into a sentence. Free yourself from codependency and love yourself first. Okay, and then this is like its own sentence, worth waiting for. So whatever you are currently passionate about, whatever dreams that you currently have, what I'm trying to say is worth waiting for and is worth fighting for. Okay, as well. Okay, Now, with free yourself and codependency, it's a blatant message. It's trying to say free yourself from codependent thoughts, free yourself from codependent relationships, free yourself from codependent anything that was just not longer serving you, where you felt drained or you felt like you needed someone. It's trying to say free yourself from that, because it's going to lead to you loving yourself more. Okay? And because of you loving yourself more, and because of you knowing that you deserve everything, okay, it's like the universe is going to present you something that you all the time thought was worth waiting for. Okay, so this could be a project, this could be a business, this could be education, this could be just yourself, or it could be love as well. It's going to be presented to you because it's like you know your value. Okay, since we all part of the Creator and we all reflection of the Creator, knowing that you deserve the best is a birthright. Okay, when you start thinking that you don't deserve the best, that's when you kind of acting like the Antichrist. Okay, that's when you start being self-destructive. Okay, and I feel like a lot of you guys in the last 2 weeks of April, it's like you guys are really understanding why everything had to occur, because it led you to where you at right now. Okay, it led you to believe in yourself more. It led you to understand your worth more. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing. Now, when I clarify for yourself, I got the 10 of Pentacles and the King of Swords in reverse. So also, I feel like with the King of Swords being in reverse, I feel like the cards are trying to say, communicate. Okay, express yourself. If you feel emotionally fucked up, learning how to express that in a efficient way. Okay, either journaling or talking to someone, or just knowing how to express that. Okay, and then with the 10 of Pentacles, this represents foundation. So even when you are building relationship with your significant other, with your friends, etc., it's like you are laying down that foundation where they know how to treat you because you know how to treat your own self. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I clarify codependency, I got the 5 of Cups in reverse. So this is a good thing. So if a lot of you guys were in a codependent relationship, I feel like a lot of you guys are getting out of that type of connection and that type of energy. And you're no longer crying over spilled milk. You're no longer crying over a situation that was never meant for you. Okay? Because that was not part of your, that was not part of your end all be all. Okay? That person or that situation was just for the moment so you can learn. Okay? Now, when I clarify love yourself first, I got the Queen of Wands. Okay? And the Queen of Wands represents Leo. So this is double confirmation. What it's trying to say is like a lot of you guys are in this journey of self-love. And because of you knowing yourself and knowing your worth, you're getting closer to the Creator. You're getting closer to the divine energy. And you're manifesting things very quickly towards you. Okay? And when I clarify worth waiting for, I got the 2 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. Okay? So the 4 of Swords represent, taking a rest, taking a break. And the 2 of Swords is about being indecisive. So I had to clarify that. And when I clarify the 2 of Swords, I got the Temperance in reverse and the 5 of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys have a distraction. Okay? A lot of you guys have a distraction. Probably someone from your past came back to you. Or some of you guys are contemplating whether or not the past was something that was good for you. Okay? And I feel like that's what's causing the stagnation. If you are kind of indecisive of whether or not you did the right thing, or indecisive whether or not this connection is good for you, it's causing stagnation. Okay? If someone haven't been treating you like the queen, the king that you are, you had to cut that situation. Don't like overthink it where you're thinking that this person, wasn't that bad or wasn't good for you. Just be clear with your decision by what you experienced, how they treated you. Okay? Not only how they make you feel, but how they treated you. Okay? And you have to judge that situation by the treatment of how they treat you. Okay? Because probably some of you guys are indecisive and you guys want something new. But at the same time, you are still emotionally connected, emotionally attached to someone that's not for your highest good. Okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys are probably going to kind of like second guess yourself. But what the cards are trying to say is basically look at the situation logically. Look at the situation where, did this person treat you right? And if they didn't, then you have, like, you know, it's just common sense to just cut the situation out, because it's going to bring you more pain with the Three of Swords if you don't. It's going to become like a cycle until you learn the lesson. You know what I'm saying? So when I clarify the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I got the Page of Pentacles and I got the Magician in reverse. So yeah, some of you guys, I do see someone who trying to apologize to you, but I feel like a lot of you guys are just going to ignore the situation because you have something new. Okay? And you're focusing on the new. Now, for some of you guys, it's definitely someone from your past who's trying to say sorry, trying to apologize, but this person's a blocker. Don't let this person block your blessings, okay? Because I'm seeing they're still coming out as a Magician in reverse. So they still haven't changed, okay? And they're still probably in a player type of mentality, and they're not really they're not really ready to work on the connection the way that you want it to work, okay? Now, when I clarify the Ace of Pentacles, I got the Knight of Swords, the World, the Two of Wands, and the Empress in reverse. So I feel like what the cards are definitely trying to say with the Ace of Pentacles and Knight of Swords, it's trying to say, like, you guys have something coming to you very quickly that is a blessing, that is going to cause major changes in your life. Because I got the World. So the World represents graduation, right? So a lot of you guys are probably graduating in the spring semester, or a lot of you guys are graduating to a higher self, okay? And because of you going through this spiritual transformation, it's like the universe wants to reward you, okay? And whatever this new change is going to bring positive changes very quickly, okay? Because Knight of Swords represent fast energy. Now, with the Empress being reversed, it's like you have to get out of a situation where people weren't treating you right. You had to get out of that situation, okay? Because it was like kind of like, it was like a situation that was definitely blocking you, okay, with the Empress. It was not really showing you how love's supposed to be, okay? And you have to get out of that. Now, when I clarify the Hierophant, I got the Queen of Swords and I got the King of Cups in reverse. So yeah, a lot of you guys are definitely standing up for yourself. You're not tolerating any bullshit. And a lot of you guys are setting the foundation straight from the beginning. So when you're building a connection with someone else, you're making sure you're not tolerating bullshit from the beginning. So this person don't, you know, undermine you. So this person doesn't do the same thing that your past did, okay? And with the King of Cups in reverse, I feel like a lot of you guys are just emotionally detaching yourself from things that were no longer serving you. Okay, from things that were manipulating you. Okay, now the King of Cups is a very manipulative type of energy. So definitely emotionally detaching yourself from people who are like this, who portray those traits. Now, when I clarify the Seven of Swords and reverse, I got the Five of Wands. I have the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands, okay? So with the Five of Wands, it does represent conflict. And the conflict could be basically starting over again. That conflict could be like you know, asking yourself, is it worth fighting for? Or I mean, worth starting over. And that could be the conflict. But another way the Five of Wands could be represented is that you have a lot of options elsewhere, okay? And because of these options are coming out, it's like this is kind of pushing you to move forward, not to look back, okay? Now, I do got the Knight of Wands and I got the Knight of Swords in this other spread over here too. So things are definitely going to change for you very quickly in the last 2 weeks of April. And again, it's going to lead to positivity. It's going to lead to that success. It's going to lead to that recognition. But it's like you have to emotionally disconnect from somebody or a situation. You have to emotionally detach yourself from something. Okay? And it's like things are just going to flow more quickly because of you disconnecting yourself from that situation. Now, when I clarify the Sun card, I got the Knight of Swords, I got the Fool, and I got the Six of Pentacles. So this is good. So I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is kind of coinciding with this energy, with worth waiting for, because worth waiting for, it takes some time. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight. But here it is with the Sun. It presents itself. The Sun represents illumination. The Fool represents Aries. We are in Aries season, about to be in Taurus season. So I definitely see changes, massive changes in a positive direction for you that you didn't expect. Okay, because you thought it was probably going to take longer. But it's here. And this is going to bring balance into your life. It's going to bring balance into your love life as well. Okay. Now, when I clarify the Three of Swords, I have the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Four of Cups. So yeah, a lot of you guys are definitely emotionally disconnecting yourself, because I got a lot of cups. Okay, and I represent emotions. So a lot of you guys are emotionally done, emotionally disconnected from a situation, from a person that was bringing you pain. Okay, and you're blocking yourself from anything that is going to repeat that same cycle. Okay, and that could be with new people, that could be with the old person, etc. Anything that you feel like is going to cause you pain or cause you pain in the past, you're going to emotionally disconnect from that. Okay, and that's what I'm saying. It's like because of you disconnecting emotionally with these toxic situations, it's like you found yourself again and you're getting some form of happiness, okay, by starting fresh, by starting new, okay? But that's the reading that I got for you, Leos. And again, thank you guys for watching my video and subscribing. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can at queenfredatarot@gmail.com.